I want to live. Perri wants to sing with me. I want to live like animals, careless and free. I love that song. And it encapsulates everything that I'm about to say. You might wonder, ooh, what is Lucia going to talk about today? Well, today I'm going to talk about something I already said yesterday. I'm going to be expanding on animals and your pets. One day at a time. Hey, 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 hey. How is everyone doing? Welcome to another episode of One Day at a Time. How are you doing out there listening to me, checking out what it's all about? I'm excited about this episode because I'm going to talk about something that I love, something that is a passion of mine, and that is animals. And I guess the best way for me to show you how I feel about them is to talk about my pets. Perri, Mango, Kitty, Missy, and Janey. Oh, I love them. Well, the first thing that I want to say is that isn't it super weird that we have little furry animals living in our houses, interacting and living around us? It's freaking crazy. I'm grateful. I have my little dog here in front of me, and he's Perri, aka Chavo. It's funny that I don't call him by his name. I'm a little bit of a revolutionary, and I call him Perri. But it's because he came to me when he was really little, and he stayed with me until he was, 7 months. And then he went to live with his family, my sister, because Perri is part of their family. But I consider him my son. And I have a gut feeling that he is my son. I feel like in another life, I might have birthed Perri. Like Perri's soul, come on, not the dog, not the physical dog that is in front of me right now. The soul that is inside of Perri, I might have birthed it. And random chance that we met each other again? I don't think so. I think we were probably looking for each other. I love him with all my mighty heart and soul, and my brain and my heart and my soul. The other one that's here with me is Mango. Mango is so cute. Mango is so weird. I'm not making fun of him. He's super fucking beautiful, of course. But he is. And I'm gonna try to paint a picture here. So stick with me. He has really long legs. He has the color of a Doberman, or like a Pinscher Doberman. Mostly black and brown in the paws and in the face. I didn't say that Perri is a brown dachshund. He's super little, has the cutest little paws. The shortest paws in the world are his. And the biggest ears, the perfect combination of a dachshund. Short legs, big ear, brown, orangey, with hints of black. Perfect dog. Okay, continue with Mango. His torso is like a little cylinder that is plucked on top of the 4 really long legs. A little button of a tail. A smaller head than you would think. And like really small ears. He's beautiful, so Mango, that's Mango. And he likes to growl, be very vocal when he plays. He likes to play with his little blue fish or the yellow one. He loves to lay on top of you. At least his head on top of your, foot. Perri is looking at me from his sofa, and he's the prettiest freaking dog I've ever seen. So yeah, these are the dogs that are here with me. They are part of our family. And like I said yesterday, my dogs and cats sleep with me in my bed. I clean a lot, yes. I have a broom next to me all the time. I like walking barefoot, so I really can't stand shit on the ground. Sand? No. Dust? No. Bitch, get out. So they are a part of our lives, and I'm going to introduce you right now to our other family members, and they are the 3 kitties that live with us in our house, my parents' house that I live with them as well. You know, it is what it is. Let's be honest. Let's be true. Pandemic style. I moved back. When I started my acting career, I said, I need support. Can I live with you guys again? And they were like, yes, you can, boo-boo. So now I do everything I can in the house to help them because they pay a lot of stuff that I don't anymore. So thank you. Shout out to mom and dad. And I feel that it's my responsibility, and I want that responsibility because I love the cats and the dogs and I don't mind them. So continuing with our introduction of our pet family, we have Kitty. Kitty is the prettiest kitty I've ever seen in my life. She's a short hair tabby cat. She's a mama of 3. She has a long tail and a tiny, tiny little face with a tiny nose. Oh my god, she's so cute. And her best asset, a big, big belly. Everyone asks me, Lucia, is Kitty pregnant? And I'm like, not really. That's just how she rolls. So, a quick story about how we got Kitty is that in 2019, unfortunately, my kitty son, he passed away. After that, I was heartbroken, very sad. We started having a rat problem in our house, so we had to get a cat to get that problem under control. And that's why we got Kitty. I looked for her on Instagram. I went to pick her up super far away, 1 hour out, 1 hour in, and I came back crying the entire time because I was so sad that she was leaving 2 of her babies that were still with her at the vet. But the vet was like, no, you should take Kitty because nobody adopts adult cats. So I took her, of course. And yeah, she didn't help at all with the rat problem, but she did certainly healed my broken heart. I love her for that, and I will forever leave her to lay down at the stairs or in my bed or wherever she wants to be laying down and relaxing. She can because she's the best. Thank you, Kitty. I love you. So Missy was actually around our house before we got Kitty. She was a neighborhood cat. I think she lived past tense in my neighbor's house. And she was always in the front of my house, and I always fed her. And every day she came, she was a little bit closer to me. So the day came that I touched her, and she let me. She scratched the shit out of me so many times. You know, running to wash my hands with water and soap type of scratch. You know, sanitize the area because cat scratch disease is a thing, and you should take care of cat scratches. You should clean them with water and soap, and if it gets worse, go see a doctor. So yeah, going back to the story. So she got closer and closer and closer, but she didn't want to come in. And I tried so very hard to get Missy inside our house. She was already named Missy. That was her name already. And she didn't want to come in. So I was like, okay, I'm going to adopt a cat from anywhere else. And I got Kitty. One day, Missy was already like super close to me. She would come to me and let me pet her. And one day I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to try it. So I grabbed her in my arms, stepped in my house, closed the door, and put her on the floor. And she just bolted out of my house. Found the first, window or door to get the hell out of there. But then a few hours later, she was back in my front step. So I was like, I'm going to try again. And that's how it went. Like, I repeatedly put her in my house and let her roam. I didn't want her to feel trapped. I wanted her to know the smells and know the house. And that's how she eventually became part of our family. And with that, I'm gonna go to the last family member that is currently living with us. And her name is Janey. I found her again, just like Missy, I feel like they are coming to me. I found her in the front of our house. She was under my mom's car. So the timeline is night 1, I hear her cry. I go to look for her. I can't find her. Day 2, I put some food in the garage, some water, a little bed. I check on it every once in a while and I see that she's eating. So night 2, again, she's crying and I go and I see her. And if I hear her and she's not like shying away, it's because she wants to get caught. When cats don't want to be found, they are not found, period. So I get to my knees, I stick my arm under my mom's car, and a second later, she's like literally petting herself with my hand. So I just grabbed her and brought her in. And she's great. Perri loves her. Mango loves her. Kitty loves her. Missy can't stand her. But that's okay. It's a growing bond. It's gonna get there someday. So yeah. Janey, aka January, because I found her on January, and she was like my early birthday present because I turned 34 in January 31st. This is my second present, I guess, my podcast and me talking about the cats and the dogs that I love. So, you guys, I think we got to the end of the episode, and I'm gonna end it with this. I pledge that I will become a vegetarian once again. Come on, you guys, stop it. Thank you. No, it's about the animals. No, come on. Thank you. Thank you. I love animals. Thank you. Let's give it one more for the animals of planet Earth. Woo!